Alright, listen up. The Rock Rampage event in COD Mobile is finally live, and yes, it's actually working this time. I know, the event got delayed earlier and half the community thought it got cancelled. But no, it's live now. If you still haven't got the pop-up, just restart your game and it'll appear. COD Mobile sometimes needs that little nudge, you know? Now, before we dive into the fastest way to complete it, let's talk about the real reason we're all here. That legendary FFAR-1 skin. I've already spent some time with it and honestly, it's a banger. The inspection animation is clean, the kill effect looks amazing, and the sound? Bro, that's the most satisfying I've heard in a while. Once you unlock it, trust me, the whole lobby will sound like a rock concert. Codem really nailed the vibe this time. But alright, enough teasing, let's get into the important part. How do you find this event? When you log into the game, you'll get a pop-up called Rock Rampage. But if you accidentally skipped it or closed it too fast, we've all done that, don't panic. Just go to your event tab, tap on theme, and in the top right corner, you'll see the Rock Rampage banner. Tap it and you're in. The event will be live from the 16th of October to the 12th of December, so there's absolutely no need to rush. CODM has actually given us plenty of time this time around, which is nice for a change. So what's the main goal here? It's all about collecting quads, those little icons that look like a guitar. These are your event points and collecting enough of them will unlock the main reward, the legendary FFAR-1. Shredder. You need a total of 200 codes to unlock the FFAR. Now these codes can be earned in two main ways, regular tasks and team missions. And don't worry, I'll explain both in detail because this is where most players get confused or skip things that could actually save them a lot of time. Let's start with team missions because honestly this is the part most players ignore. When you open this section, you'll see your own unique invitation code. This is what you'll need to share with other players, ideally with someone who's new to COD Mobile or hasn't logged in for a while. If they enter your code and start playing again, you both get rewarded with extra codes. The more players you invite, the more codes you earn. You can invite up to 3 players max and this alone gives a decent boost toward your goal. So if you've got friends who quit after season 4 or the old BR mains who just stopped for a break, now's your chance to drag them back in. Tell them there's a free legendary on the line. That usually works. Now moving on to the regular tasks, these are your daily and weekly missions. They reset automatically. Daily missions every midnight and weekly and team missions every Thursday. Your daily tasks are pretty simple. Things like logging in for 1 day, then 3 days, playing a few matches or eliminating 80 enemies. Weekly tasks will ask you to play specific game modes, get kill streaks or use certain weapons. None of them are hard, but consistency is key. And here's a bonus trick most people miss. On the top right corner of the event screen, there's a share button. If you tap that once and share the event, anywhere, doesn't matter where, you'll instantly get 10 free codes. It's a one-time bonus, but hey, it's free progress for literally one click. Now here's something cool. Apart from the legendary weapon, the Rock Rampage event also gives you a bunch of theme music tracks. Yeah, codm is basically letting you unlock classic lobby themes from older seasons. Once you collect 20 codes, you'll unlock the surprise box at the bottom left of the event screen. Inside, you'll get a random lobby theme music, which will be sent directly to your in-game mail. Next, there's the exchange store, which is another section that many players don't even notice. This store lets you spend some of your codes on temporary rewards, like a 1-day trial of the legendary FFAR-1, Shredder, weapon XP cards, and other cosmetic items. Here's the best part. Using this store doesn't reduce your total codes count, that goes toward unlocking the main legendary. So you can grab that 1-day trial and try out the weapon before you grind the full event. It's basically CODM saying, here, test it, we know you'll want it later. Alright, now let's get to the most important part, the fastest method to finish this entire event. From what I've calculated and tested, if you do your daily missions every day and finish your weekly ones as soon as they refresh, you'll earn around 50 codes per week. That means you'll need roughly 4 weeks, just under a month, to hit the full 200 codes needed for the legendary FFAR. That's actually not bad at all. Overall, I actually think this is one of the better free events CODM has done in a while. It's got a great reward, it's accessible to everyone, and it doesn't feel like a chore. The only downside, once this legendary drops, the entire lobby is going to be full of FFAR users blasting guitar riffs every 5 seconds. But hey, that's CODM life. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of the event in the comments. Do you like it or is it another grindy filler? And if you find any faster methods or secret ways to earn more codes, drop them down below. I'll pin the best one. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.